Hi, my name's Emma and I'm extra. And I'm a huge book nerd.
You're my library, always open for business, but you never show it. You're just sitting with it, but I know the score, and you're killing it.
Line after line, taking it into time after time. Anyways, I got my hair cut. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's fine. Hair grows. Welcome to my February TBR. So on my January TBR, I had Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell, and I have gotten about 200 pages into it, but I have not finished it yet. So I plan to continue reading this in February, obviously. I think my goal is gonna be to read about another 200 or 250 pages of this. If I keep that up, then I can finish it sometime in like April. So the second book I really want to read in February is Water for Elephants by Sarah Gruen. Shout out to my best friend Emily, who really wants me to read this and I keep putting it off, so I'm going to put it in my February TBR so I'll actually read it. I have heard incredible things about this. I have seen the movie, but I only saw it once and I saw it a long time ago, so I'm hoping that that's not going to influence my experience of the book, because I've heard a lot of people say that the book is absolutely incredible and the movie not so much. Next in February, I want to read TheCuckoos Calling by Robert Galbraith, also known as J.K. Rowling. I have heard some good things, I've heard some bad things, basically mixed reviews, but I'm really excited to read this. This is like a mystery thriller detective story thing that J.K. Rowling wrote under a pseudonym. Super pumped. Then in February, I am so excited about this one. I want to read Meddling Kids by Edgar Cantero, and I used a gift card that I got for Christmas to buy this book from Barnes & Noble. Scooby-Doo holds such a special place in my heart, so I'm really hoping that this is a lot of fun and that I really enjoy this. I'm thinking I will, but I haven't heard a lot about it. So I'm a little bit nervous, but I honestly can't wait. Then the play that I plan to read this month is What I Did Last Summer by A.R. Gurney. I want to read this one because it's really short and I just need to get a play because I said I would read a play a month. This is a play that I own that I just haven't read, so I'm trying to read those first. I also think I'm going to amend my resolution just a little bit and require that I either read a play or a book on writing every month. I feel like that's pretty fair. So that sort of leads me into the next book that I want to read in, where is my phone? So that sort of leads me into the next book on my TBR, and that is a digital arc I have of Write Smart, Write Happy by Cheryl St. John. And I've actually started reading this in February, but I'm not going to finish it, so I'm moving it to January to finish it in I started reading this in January, but I'm not going to finish it, so I'm bumping it to February. This is just a book on the craft of writing. I think it's fair that since like my career plan is to be a playwright, and that's what I really want to do and what I love to do, I'm trying to read more plays, but it's also really great if I read books on writing. And I have a bunch of those on my shelf and access to arcs and whatnot. So I'm going to make it a goal to either read a play for fun or a book on writing. And obviously I'm reading plays for school all the time, which you will see in my wrap-up videos. I'm constantly mentioning, throwing in these like random plays I read. They were all for classes. Yeah. I also want to read one of the digital arcs that I have available to me. I don't know which one I want to read yet. I want to kind of play that by ear. So you'll just see that in the February wrap-up video. So those are all of the books that I plan to read in the month of February. It's a pretty nice looking stack. I'm content with it. I am very excited to hear what you are reading in February. Please let me know down in the comments, especially if you're reading any of the books I'm reading, because that would be really fun. So please like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the little bell icon if you want to be notified when I post new videos. And that's all from me today, so I will see you in the next video. Bye! Mwah. Let's jump.